Overall, Los Angeles remains firmly in control of its playoff path, but cannot afford a poor closing stretch. Beating Denver represents the single biggest seed swing available to the Chargers this season. If they defeat the Broncos, their probabilities jump to roughly 45 to 50% for the number 5 seed, 30% for the number 6 seed, 12% for the number 7 seed, and only about an 8% chance of missing the playoffs. This is because a head-to-head win over the divisional leader gives the Chargers massive tie-break leverage, forces the Bills, Jaguars, and Chiefs to keep winning just to keep pace, and places Los Angeles back into a strong WC1 position, essentially their best possible tie-break universe. Conversely, losing to Denver produces the harshest single-game downside. Their chances drop to about 18% for the 5 seed, 37% for the 6 seed, 22% for the 7 seed, and 23% to miss entirely. In that scenario, Denver nearly locks up the AFC West. The Chargers lose a critical top-tier conference tiebreak, and the Chiefs and Jaguars become much more threatening, while Buffalo only needs to play roughly .500 football to stay ahead. Beating Kansas City also stabilizes the Chargers' path, raising their chances to 40% for the 5 seed, 36% for the 6 seed, 14% for the 7 seed, and only 10% to miss. Dropping KC to 5-6 gives Los Angeles both AFC West and AFC tiebreak leverage, removes the Chiefs as a competitor for D7, and creates a clear Bills-Chargers pairing at C1 and C2. But losing to the Chiefs is much more damaging than it appears, creating roughly a 20% chance at the 5 seed, 30% at the 6 seed, 25% at the 7 seed, and 25% to miss. In that case, Kansas City moves to 6-5 with the head-to-head advantage. The wildcard race becomes a 3-team fight among the Jaguars, Chiefs, and Chargers, and LAC's conference record becomes vulnerable with all 3 teams now direct threats. Combining both matchups, the dream scenario is beating both Denver and Kansas City, which gives the Chargers about a 55% chance of finishing 5th, 35% 6th, only 5% 7th, and 5% missing, the closest thing to locking in UC1.